search teams discovered their abandoned tent, shredded from the inside, with snow piled high around it as though the mountains themselves had swallowed it whole. The scene was silent except for the wind, whispering across the frozen slopes. Footprints, some bare, some in socks, led into the blizzard and then disappeared into nothingness. Bodies were later found scattered across the mountainside, many in positions that defied understanding. Some wore only fragments of clothing, though temperatures plummeted far below freezing. Others had fractured skulls, crushed chests, and in the most perplexing cases, missing tongues and eyes. Certain clothes contained traces of radiation, further deepening the mystery. Even seasoned investigators could not reconcile these anomalies. The hiker diaries revealed no hints of fear beyond normal expedition caution, yet the sudden terror that must have struck them remains one of history's most chilling questions. The mountains seemed to harbor something unseen, something that pushed these hikers from safety into deadly isolation. The torn tent alone raises countless questions. Why did they cut through the fabric from the inside instead of exiting the door? The pattern of footprints suggests a group fleeing into the night with urgency but lacking coordination, some wandering aimlessly, others moving deliberately. Hypothermia could explain confusion, but not the careful choice of direction by some hikers and the sheer distance others traveled before succumbing to cold. Snow and ice preserved the scene like a crypt, yet within it lay signs of unnatural disturbance. Could a sudden avalanche have forced them out? Perhaps, but the surrounding slope shows little evidence of such a massive slide. Some investigators theorized they were startled by an unknown force, a flash of light across the snow, an unexplainable sound, or the terrifying effects of infrasound from the mountains themselves. These low-frequency vibrations can induce panic, hallucinations, and a feeling of imminent danger. Whatever seized them, it acted with precision and terror, scattering the hikers into different paths, ultimately sealing their fate in the icy silence. The injuries and anomalies found among the hikers are as chilling as they are confounding. Several victims exhibited severe internal trauma consistent with immense pressure, yet there were no external wounds to indicate blunt force impact. Others were missing tongues, and some had eyes that could not be accounted for even after thorough examination. Why did only certain clothes carry radiation? How could such selective contamination occur in a wilderness devoid of known radioactive sources? The combination of injuries defies any ordinary explanation. These strange details fuel theories that move beyond human understanding, from secret military testing to unexplained natural phenomena. Every detail, from the positioning of bodies to the state of their clothing, hints at a force or event outside conventional experience. Even the most rational explanation, an avalanche or extreme weather, falls short of accounting for the calculated yet frantic flight, the pattern of injuries, and the lingering traces of radiation. Each anomaly layers fear upon uncertainty, leaving historians, scientists, and thrill-seekers alike to wonder what truly transpired in those mountains. Modern U.S. investigative teams have revisited Dyatlov Pass using the most advanced tools available: satellite imagery, thermal reconstructions, and computer simulations help reconstruct the night's events with greater precision. They have examined katabatic winds, sudden blasts of cold air that could drive humans from their shelter, and infrasound effects, which might explain irrational behavior under stress. These natural explanations account for part of the mystery, yet they cannot fully reconcile the internal injuries, missing body parts, and selective radiation. Forensic analysis suggests the hikers were exposed to extraordinary forces in rapid succession, yet no single phenomenon seems sufficient to explain all the evidence. Researchers propose combinations of environmental extremes, sudden panic, and physiological collapse, but the eerie precision of the injuries and behavior suggests something more elusive. Every new theory seems to illuminate one corner of the puzzle while casting another into shadow, leaving an unsettling feeling that Dyatlov Pass is not governed by ordinary laws of nature or reason. The mountains themselves seem alive, a place where logic bends and fear manifests with tangible consequence. Despite decades of analysis, new explanations only deepen the enigma. Each expedition back uncovers subtle clues: a fragment of torn clothing, a footprint in fresh snow, a pattern of bone fractures, but these pieces never form a complete picture. Why were certain hikers found kilometers apart, wandering through deep snow, while others remained near the tent? Why do anomalies like radiation and missing body parts defy conventional understanding? Theories range from government experiments to extreme natural phenomena, yet none satisfyingly explains the combination of events, injuries, and behavior. Dyatlov Pass holds its secrets tightly, a frozen labyrinth of unanswered questions. As night falls across the Ural slopes, the wind seems to carry the whispers of those who vanished, echoing across ridges and valleys, reminding us that some mysteries are too vast, too strange, to fully comprehend. The story of these 9 hikers is not just a tale of tragedy, but a haunting testament to the unknown forces that still roam the darkest corners of our world. Even today, no explanation captures the horror, the precision, and the fear that marked that fateful night, leaving only the chilling question lingering in the cold: what truly happened at Dyatlov Pass?